Welcome to Fruitful Minutes. I'm Dr. Callie. We're here with Molly today. This is part 4 of our Basic 5 series, and today we are talking about mineral content. Minerals. Molly, what do you know about mineral content?
I know of 4 major ones, which would be calcium, magnesium, zinc, and iron.
Okay.
And only because I've seen them as individual formulas, and I know iron, like for me, like for women's health too, like it's important. But outside of that, I don't really know much about like full spectrum minerals or even how many minerals we should be taking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Which a lot of people don't realize that, multivitamins do contain some mineral content. Right. So a lot of people are confused because they're taking a multi and they think they're getting all their mineral content in for the day.
Because it says it on the label.
Because it says there's minerals in there, right? It's part of the full spectrum. A lot of times the problem is, especially for calcium and magnesium, they're very large minerals, right? And so to get the full day's worth in one formula, you'd be taking probably 4 to 6 pills very easily.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? A lot of the calcium supplements out there are 4 to 6 pills per serving.
And those tablets, even calcium tablets can be
They're very large, right? Which is a big complaint for a lot of people. So a lot of people think by taking a multi, they're getting 100% of everything every day. Extra mineral content is really important because we don't store mineral content as much. We actually burn through it.
Okay.
So
like the body's using it as needed, then gone.
Yeah, and then it's gone, right? So things like calcium are needed for bone support, and magnesium is needed for over 300 different processes in our body. So it's a really important one. Iron, like you said, is good for female health, but also like red blood cells and general health.
Right.
There are, in a mineral blend, up to 72 trace minerals.
Oh.
Right?
And that's definitely not in your multivitamin.
That's definitely not in your multivitamin. That's definitely not... We don't sell 72 different minerals either, right? So a lot of times the trace minerals are minerals that we need in very small quantities, but they're balanced in a mineral complex.
Okay, so they're working synergistically.
And you're getting balanced amounts.
Sure.
So there's things like, an example is if you take too much zinc, you can throw off your copper, right? And we need a little tiny bit of copper for certain processes. We don't need tons. So a lot of people are doing individual minerals. Like you said, people come in and they'll be doing the calcium, magnesium, and iron, and maybe zinc. And then nothing else. Not even the multi.
And they're missing out on some of those other...
And they're missing out on a lot of the other minerals.
Okay. So now with the multi, because there is some level of minerals in there, like is it still okay to take like an additional magnesium? Because like athletes, it's good for their muscle recovery. So like I'm taking a multi, I'm taking my trace minerals, I'm still having some muscle cramps. Like...
So magnesium especially, about 80% of the population is deficient in magnesium. So most people need some extra magnesium especially. And if you're doing more physical demands, you're burning through a lot of more magnesium a lot faster. And some people don't realize you can get magnesium through an Epsom salt soak even. Right? It's a magnesium bath is what you're doing.
Absorbing it through the body.
And you absorb 80% of what you put on your skin. And if you're sitting in a bath full of magnesium-rich water, you are getting a lot of that mineral content.
Okay.
We even carry those, the sea salt minerals, the bath salts.
Yes.
72 trace minerals in there.
Oh, it's got them all in there.
It's got them all.
Okay. That's awesome. I think it's great that there's different formulas. Thanks for sharing those tips. And we hope this was helpful for you guys when you're looking for a full spectrum mineral to go with your multivitamin. If you want to catch the other videos in this series, you can find them at the link below in the description. And if you have any questions about multiminerals, please leave them in the comments below and we'll be sure to get back to you. We look forward to seeing you on the next Fruitful Minute.